consumers expect from us as a CA, and also what consumers expect from you as the licensees. So 1998, sections 23 and 47. And then when we say public education and awareness, which is part of the whole consumer protection ecosystem, we are talking about undertaking, and that is stemming from the rights and responsibilities of consumers, which are entrenched in the Constitution of Kenya. We have specifically the right to life, human dignity, but for us we can talk about billing, advertising, fair hearing, and also we can talk about online safety. We have freedoms for people who are using the internet, the digital rights, the freedom of information. As per our, not ours, but the manifesto, yeah, Kenya, we know about bottom-up and the digital economy. So what do consumers need when we're talking about data privacy, and then the online risks and adaptability, because we are going digital, even some of the stations are digital, they want to be included, and because we know that going digital can also be can also exclude special groups of people like persons with disability, people living in the rural areas. So we have to ensure that those categories of persons also access our services. What do our consumers face in Kenya? This is coming from the Consumer Complaints Report for this financial year, Q1, 2, and 3. They have concerns about privacy and data breaches, poor quality of service, unfair trade practices, fraud, inaccurate billing. We have fraudulent calls, wale watu wa kamiti, service provisioning, then online fraud. We have emerging issues in the sector, whereby, like we've just spoken before, there's data misuse and privacy issues. We have issues of identity verification, because you cannot really say, how can I prove that it is me, especially with issues to do with online. And then issues of literacy, because right now, as much as we have a high penetration rate of the internet, there are some people who do not have digital literacy, so it is also a very big challenge. And with the advent of CBC, children right now are learning about what they want. This was a dipstick survey, and the findings were that there's lack of awareness of complexity of emerging technologies, because we just hear about blockchain. What do they expect from us and from you as broadcasters? They want to trust that whatever it is you're airing is to their benefit. They require privacy, that if they make a complaint, it will be anonymous. If you do a survey, the information will be kept a secret. They want security in case your services require creation of an account. It will not be hacked, the information will not be stolen, and then they want to be protected. All of these are protection mechanism, and they require collaboration. We need to collaborate with our consumers, because the programs we have is for their consumption. So if you put out something and there's an outcry that they do not like it, you're supposed to listen and just go back to them and ask them, what do you think, or how do you feel we can improve or change so that this program is beneficial to both of us. Basically, a consumer education and empowerment program whose main aim is to have a confident and empowered consumer who actively participates and exercises their rights, and programs to air will be beneficial. Then the second pillar is to inform. We want to give our consumers information on how they can protect themselves, where they can access our services. And then the third pillar is collaboration. We partner with other organizations to be able to disseminate or carry out activities so that they will know the variety of products and services in the market, the prices, and this will help them make informed decisions. Online environment for our children, and for that we need collaboration of the industry, we need collaboration of educators, of parents, because it's a whole ecosystem which can be accessed on our website. We have done outreach campaigns, we conduct capacity building, we collaborate with AFRALTI, and we train. Actually, it's not really limited and it's free. So I encourage all of you to join. Though for this financial year, it is ending the end of this month, but we shall have another session next financial year. So if you're interested, maybe after the session when we break for lunch, you can see me, so that when we're planning for the next session, you can be part of the training, and we also gain insights on how to stay safe online. Then we conduct research. We are planning to do a baseline research on child online protection in Kenya. So far in Africa, it's only South Africa that has done that survey. So we hope to be the second country in Africa to do the survey. We have partnerships and collaborations, which I've talked about. This next slide, it's based on the pillars that we do, which I've already talked about: the surveys, the outreach activities that we undertake, mostly in partnerships with. Here is a slide showing the programs that we've conducted before. Be the COP is on child online safety. That is the first phase of the online safety program. Within counties, we've done 20 editions so far. We congregate in counties and talk about the ICT issues in that county, and we collaborate with our licensees to find solutions so that our customer experience. This is a strategy to accelerate regulatory compliance. As these are some of the strategies to enhance regulatory compliance, which TEPLA has talked about. Consumer-centric product and service design. When you're designing your programs, you should have the consumer in mind. Then accessible and responsive customer engagement mechanism, especially found on our website, on how to make a complaint. There's customer satisfaction surveys, the consumer education materials. We have 40 brochures talking about different things. We have the ICT sector statistics. We have 4 regional offices. One is in Eldoret at KVDA Plaza, another one is in Mombasa, NSSF building. The other one is in Nyeri, Advocates Plaza, and Kisumu, Lake Basin Mall. Thank you.
For some time. I think some people are not aware that she has finished, so you didn't give her a clap. Because she's a lady. Okay. Director Martin, this is the only opportunity we can ask the CEOs to clap. So let's take advantage for Cynthia. So 5 factorial, 1, 2, 3, we go. Thank you. You have some people had failed. Some people did not comply. An open forum. But please ask Cynthia some specifically.